leather shoes. When that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance. Like old school?
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here, definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this player, Lee Kang-in, is someone I'll be watching out for, Peter. He's a wonderful crosser of the ball, very good in dead ball situations too, and he has that sweet left foot. But he has the intelligence to drop inside and play a number 10 role also, and he does most of the damage.
Osimhen! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Ward-Prowse, good purposeful running this. Osimhen gets flagged offside. Ward-Prowse. Played into space. Dink through. Sells, tries to clear. Bensebaini. This is a promising build-up. He's a sharp little ball here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
What a start, free kick in it. He's gone for the shots. Somerville. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! The first significant strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, a breakthrough already.
Bragantino really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
driving on and making good progress. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, good line! And it's in!
And once more we are all square. You score, we score. Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Oh, good effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Lee Kang-in, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Osimhen. That's tidy. He's cut it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Kasper Schmeichel getting this one clear.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is... He's having a hit! Oh, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gibbs-White. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gibbs-White. Oh, it's come loose. Ruben Neves. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Lee Kang-in, driving through the middle, shoots! He's beaten, and no mistake! And the comeback is complete! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Bragantino have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ward-Prowse, distributed tidily. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Thuram. Gibbs-White. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Todibo gets over and intercepts. Spread it left. Kosunu is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Shot could be, can he finish? It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Bragantino ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So straight into the second half.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Danilo is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a goal! Nicely aimed pass. Gibbs White bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's Thuram. It's run loose here. Somerville. That pass has been well intercepted. Gibbs White. Oh, good looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Could move up a gear here. That has been cut short. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cher. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ward-Prowse. Lee Kang-in. Now it's crossed into the middle.
Bragantino clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Good ball, good take. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Thinks about the shot. Header! And he's there to get it away. Cher deals with that comfortably. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused.
And he shoots! And he's stuck it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So we have movement on
45.
both benches.
Camisa 23.
Quite a game this, all square
Camisa
again.
7.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Camisa 18. Camisa
There's the
10.
shot!
Camisa 14. Camisa 11. Camisa 8. Teremos uma
Gilmore
substituição.
spread out to the left. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Giroud is having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's travelling a long way. The room, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Tries one from range! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
He won't be happy with that one. Cher. Giroud is herring after that one. And he's worked it through. Now it's Gakpo. Great challenge, time to perfection. James, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. 75 minutes played. And that is a little undercooked.
This is the time you need that pace.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Ruiz. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Cuadrado. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Ruben Neves has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's played in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to the... He'll try from distance! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fabian Ruiz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Gakpo. And this is Giroud. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bragantino really will have to throw everything at this now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
Oh, that's
de
fabulous.
acréscimo.
Oh, super ball. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's made its way to him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fabian Ruiz. Watkins. Can he get it through? And we're done. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bragantino can